we have a, what is it today? It is a more of a push day. So we got some, I believe some overhead press or incline press as the main lifts, and then I can't remember what the second main like focus is. I believe it's like close grip or something. Anyway, whatever it is, we're gonna do it. So we got some pressing to do today, and then I believe a front loaded carry and then some tricep work. I believe we finish off with just a hint of bicep, but I could be wrong. I looked a little while ago, but I don't remember. I have it all down, ready to go. And honestly, today I'm gonna keep it pretty basic. I don't think I'm gonna get I'm not gonna make any adjustments like do a different movement. I'm not gonna get sidetracked with the shiny new machine. So, and I feel like that's more of a leg day thing, because there's so many like cool contraptions and machines they're built, like they build for freaking legs, that I think it's just because a lot of people hate going through a leg day, and if you can make a bunch of different machines that isolate things, like it just makes it better. I don't know, but anyway, we're gonna basically stick to the basics of like barbells, dumbbells, and cables today, and try to hit this pretty hard. Energy levels are decent, but I can tell that I am a little under the weather. But like I said, nothing too bad. Last night I was congested up, but then by the morning it was pretty clear. I have a little bit still in there, but it's almost like one of those 24-hour flus or colds or whatever. You know, I don't know if you ever had one of those, but I get them like once in a while, where you're like hard sick or symptoms start showing up for like a day, and that's basically it. Then you're back to normal. Hoping and praying that's it, and I don't just do this workout, get home, and then crash, and then I'm down for like a week. I'm assuming that's not what's gonna happen, but hey, you never know. So yeah, I am excited for pressing. As I alluded to in the last video, I honestly think push pumps, like push day pumps, are by far the best in the business, if you know what I mean. Because that just, for some reason, your whole upper body gets pumped. And shit, if you do a heavy enough bench press and use some leg drive, you could probably get a decent quad pump. So like it's kind of all over the place. I think about it, but anyway, I'm excited. Like I said, with fatigue coming up, being sick, I might not go like super hard today. I might back off on intensity, maybe add a little volume. So I know I said I want to mix it all up, but I'm not going to change the exercise. I'm going to pretty much follow the plan today, but I will probably do more reps than I'm supposed to and drop load a bit. So I'll play with intensity that way. I just don't want to regress at all, because I've been trying to slowly, bump up the weight. But I mean, if I bump up the reps, that's not that bad. I can still get some decent work, and hopefully it won't just wreck me. Because honestly, I feel like doing volume, it sucks, and you can get a nice burn and all that good stuff and pump and whatnot, but it's the load intensity that just freaking fries your system. So that's the goal today. We're gonna keep it nice, light and breezy, and I'll see you in the gym. One more. So just finished up at the gym. It was a good push day. It's a little dark. I didn't bring my clip light, so I'm hoping you guys can see me, especially with I kind of turned up the settings. We'll see how that all goes. Anyway, great lifts. Freaking stuck to the plan. I did barbells and cables and stuff, so I didn't deviate. I didn't see any shiny object and decided to do that movement. So it's pretty good. I actually feel decent, to be honest. I was kind of wary at the beginning because, like I said, I was feeling a little under the weather, and I think moderate lift actually really helped with it. So I feel much better now. Gonna go pick up some groceries and head home and get some food in me. Pretty much the plan for the rest of the night, and rest and kind of go over the plan of the weekend, because I gotta open the gym on Saturday. I'm probably gonna get a lift in, and then I don't know, kind of figure it out. But so tomorrow, I'm gonna go to work tomorrow. I believe I have a leg day tomorrow, so we'll get that under wrap. But there's something about, like, even if you don't go super like hard on the grind in the gym, but you get in there and even though you're feeling a little under, or just a little off, just quite not, like, it's not really what you want to be doing, and you get in there and you have a pretty good lift, like, it's nice. I feel great. And I just, if you are sitting there thinking, man, I'm extremely tired, or I can't get to the gym today not because of like work or family stuff, just because you don't want to, just go. Just freaking do it, because it's worth it, and you'll get more out of it than you lost. Like, even if you go in and only do, I know it's like a cliche, you only do like 30 minutes, and you don't do your normal hour and a half or whatever, that's still, you're gonna still feel great, and you might end up doing your hour and a half or hour, whatever it is, because you start feeling good and you're getting in the motion and stuff. And I don't know, I think it's worth it if you just, as long as you don't have anything actually in the way that's more important in that day and time, and as long as you're not skipping like multiple days in a row for no reason, it's worth freaking doing. And that's just my 2 cents on it. I'm maybe a little overhyped because I got, I'm a little pumped up and a little excited that I had a good workout. And then I kind of just thought, while I'm sitting in this parking lot, before I go into the store and buy everything that looks good and I shouldn't be buying, that most of the time it's more so the effort. So like, I failed on a few exercises in there, and I told you I wasn't gonna go super hard, and I didn't, but I was still failing because I was fatigued a little bit and just not feeling 100%. So I at least, I think my press and then my extension stuff, I failed a couple times, and that's worth it. Like, even if you're failing, and you'll hear this a lot, failing's good, it helps growth and all that stuff, but just in the general sense of going to complete failure sometimes, and only within that set, if that makes sense. So like right now I could go do some more press downs or pushes, but I was going kind of quick. I was taking shorter breaks because I was trying to get through it. But there's something to be said about that, to try to push it and to fail within it, because you at least put in some freaking effort, and that's what matters at the end of the day, and that's what matters for most of your lifts, and really just life in general. So just my 2 cents before I run in here. I figured I'd throw that out there before I turned off this camera.